Hello guys, my name is Sidraj and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to run tutorial for Visual Syslog Server. So basically Visual Syslog Server is a very lightweight utility and it's a freeware as well. So you can keep this utility installed in any of the computer and the only prerequisite for this utility to work is your network devices should be reachable to your Visual Syslog server, and respective ports should be open between your network components and the Visual Syslog server IP address. So we have already installed this application in this computer, and as you can see, I have opened it here. Uh, Let us go through the setup. So in main, we can select what protocol we want to use, UDP or TCP. We have enabled both. If you want to bind this software with the specific IP address, then you can select it from here. We will keep it default. Port number, if you wish to change, you can do so. You can select this tick mark if you want to run this utility on startup. Uh, Here is the database file where our all the logs will be saved. This is the path. You can enable this rotation, so it will not be a single large file, right? It will create multiple files. Uh, when the file is saved, this is the nomenclature format it will use. If you want to have a different nomenclature format, you can customize it from here. We will leave it to name and number. It does support email integration, SMTP integration, so you can have a notification on your email upon certain kind of events. So let me know if you want to have tutorial for this as well. We will do that. For now, we will just integrate this utility with our network components. So guys, benefit of having this software is that let's say when we have multiple network devices and there are some kind of issues, maybe you are monitoring your network devices using certain utilities, but you are not monitoring your logs, right? So if you want to verify what kind of logs are being generated in your network devices, you will have to go to that switch. You have to telnet or SSH and then do show logging, and sometimes when system gets restarted your logs will be lost. So if something goes wrong, you will not be able to find it. Whereas in this central Visual Syslog server, you can have all the logs together in single computer. You can have the backup, so you can also keep it for your compliance policies. So basically these are the benefits. I hope you guys already know this, and that is why you are here, right? So I am assuming that. Fine. So without wasting any further time, we have verified our IP address, but still I just wanted to show you. You can check your IP, right? So this is the IP which we will be using. So let me go to my Cisco switch. We'll do SSH session. I'm working on remote connections, so it will take some time. Right, so this is all the activities which you will have to do if you don't have syslog in your setup, right? So this is the console we have. Now if you want to see what's going on this in the switch, you'll have to issue this show logging command, right? And go like this and find out what kind of logs we have here. But since we want to integrate our syslog server, we'll go to config mode, right? And enter simple command login host 192.168.0.22 and hit enter. So guys, if you have connectivity established between your server and switch, you will immediately start receiving these logs, right? And this is the basically timestamp from the device itself. So if you want to adjust this time, this also supports different kind of message formats. You can also customize what level of message should be forwarded to your syslog server. So let me know in comment, guys, if you want to have more detailed video on that part. But for now, if you hit logging and look at all these options, there are different filters and message types and formats that you can configure. So this is the one device we have done so far. Let me integrate one another device so you guys will have better understanding. Okay, I don't remember the password of this device, so I'm just gonna copy it from somewhere. Paste, enter. Okay, so this is our Catalyst 3850 switch, and just checking. Okay, just going config T and login host, and that's it. So now we have started receiving log from, we should start receiving log from two devices. Right now it's showing for one only. Mm, let's see if the switch is generating any new logs or what. Right, so this is the timestamp. These are the older logs. We don't have any latest logs in here. uh, yeah, so there we go. We have received this log, right? Now let me demonstrate you how it works. So let me just do some configuration change in here. Let's say, let's check what are the interfaces up. Right, so we'll try to shut down interface number 15. We are already there. Shut down. So if you go there, you will immediately receive these logs here that interface 15 is administratively down, right? It has also plenty good color coding in here. So right now, since we don't have that many logs, so we are not receiving it here. But in products and network, we'll have different color coding here. One more feature, let's say right now we have integrated only two devices, but what if you have more than 50 or 60 devices? How will you be able to monitor these logs? So in that case, you just have to right click on any of the device, and these are all the options that you can explore. But for now, let me show you this one, filtering by IP. So now you have the IP, and let's say you want to have a different IP address, not six. In that case, you can go here and change to one or whatever IP you require. You can also, invert the changes. I mean, if I'll do this, let's say we'll keep it 06 and I will select this negation apply. Right. So what it will do, it will show me all the logs except zero point 0.6. Right. So that's what it is. Okay. And alternatively, I could also do it zero point 0.1, but right now I'm leaving it to zero point 0.6, and I will change the configuration again. Okay, so it's a PoE port, so power is granted, the status is down, it is in learning state, now it is up. So that's it. I hope you'll find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and feel free to, you know, ask your queries in comment section. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks.